Hey there guys, what is up? I wanted to make a special announcement to everyone on my channel right now. We have hit 200 subscribers. I'm 200 subscribers strong at the moment. And for the 200 subscribers special, I am going to do a little story here. Story is my first kiss. Yes, my first kiss. I just want to inform you guys now that the kiss was very bad. Like, it was horrible. You guys have to keep watching the video to understand how horrible the kiss was. It wasn't me, it was the girl that kissed me. That was just that made it so horrible. So start off. How do we start off? Okay, so my best friend was dating this girl for a little bit. They would break up, they would go back together, they would break up. It was an on and off thing. And I had known this girl, since kindergarten, right? Kindergarten. I noticed since kindergarten, first grade, she wasn't there for some reason. I don't know what happened to her. I need to ask her, to be honest. She wasn't there second grade. She came back to third grade, and she stayed fourth and fifth. But I don't know what happened to her in sixth grade. So yeah, at the time I was in fifth grade. It was December of 2013. It was near ending of December, so yeah, it was close to Christmas, New Year's and stuff. But this is how it all happened. So yeah, like I said, it was an on and off thing with my best friend and her. And then at last they broke up. They didn't get back together. They still talked to each other, they still liked each other and stuff. And I started to walk home with her a lot. I walked to her apartments. Yes, she lived in apartments, apartment complex, I don't know. She lived in apartments, and I just walked with her to these apartments that she lived in. And her little sister would always come by with us too, because she went to the same school as us at the time. And she would annoy us so badly. During school, when I tried to talk to her, she would come literally out of nowhere, sit right next to me, just jump and sit right next to me, and then annoy me. She'd pull my hair, because I was growing my hair at the time. So yeah, my hair was a little bit short, a little bit long. It looked pretty good at the time. And she was being really annoying, pulling my hair, and her voice, it was horrible, guys. So yeah, we'd talk a little bit because of her annoying sister, and we had been going out for a week. And there was this one time I walked home with her, and her little sister came by with us too, because she comes by walking with us all the time, because they live in the same house. So dumb. So yeah, there's this one time we walked home. She's like, "Alright, you guys have to kiss for 10 seconds, or else I'm gonna tell her parents that you guys are dating." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to deal with this stuff. I really don't." And honestly, I didn't want to deal with it. I mean, I've honestly prepared for that. I know what I'm gonna say. I know how I'm going to say it. I'm gonna be super polite and stuff to them. Just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry," and stuff. Whatever, but I'm not gonna explain that. So I'm like, I don't want to deal with that, and I'm like, alright, whatever. So I leaned in for the kiss with her, and me and her kiss, and she counted 10 seconds, I counted 10 seconds, and then it was so horrible, guys. She had chapstick on. Before the kiss, she put chapstick on. She put chapstick on just to kiss me, and then she kissed my lips, and then she tried to make out. She moved her head left and right. She did not know how to make out, dude. I swear. She smeared her freaking chapstick all over my face, and it was just gross. It was gross. So yeah, we counted 10 seconds, and then I'm like, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then as soon as I got to 10 seconds, I just backed away real quickly. And then she's like, that, like, her little sister was like, that wasn't 10 seconds, do it again. And the most horrible part about this is that we were literally in public. Like, there was a huge main street where you could, a huge main street where a bunch of cars would come by to pick up their kid at school, or like to go somewhere, I don't know. And there was a bunch of people crossing the street just to go home. And like, we were pretty close there. Like, she lives like a little bit farther than school. Like, she like just walk a couple minutes down the street and you're at her apartment complex. And so yeah, we were like in the middle, like honestly in the middle of public. And so her little sister was like, do it again. It wasn't 10 seconds because she counts super slow. So we did it again. We kissed her. She tried making out again, dude. I swear, it was horrible, guys. It was horrible. Like, she moved her head left and right, and like she kept on doing that. And then she tried to open her mouth while kissing me. I'm like, what are you like, I didn't literally say, what are you doing? But I just, like, in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? That's not how you make out. And then, like, it was horrible, guys. She did not know how to make out at all. So I counted 10 seconds, backed away real quickly. Again, her little sister was like, that was only 7 seconds. And I was so mad at her. So we kissed again because I didn't want to deal with her stuff. I don't want her to tell parents. And then at the corner of my eye, I see the window open from her apartment complex. And there's this old lady just staring at us. So I back away real quickly, and she's still staring at us. And I'm like, I tell the girl and her little sister, look behind us. There's this lady looking at us. She's staring at us while we're kissing. And like, we turn around. She has the most funniest look on her face. Like, I don't know. She looked like she just saw. How can I explain this? I don't know how to explain it. But she had the most weirdest look on her face. I mean, I started cracking up. We all started cracking up. And then, like, that happened. And then she's like, okay, you guys are good. That was 10 seconds. I counted it too. And then, like, I'm like, alright, finally. So, I'm about to walk home, and her little sister grabs my backpack, takes it, runs around, and I try getting her. I spent like at least 5 to 7 minutes trying to get my backpack back so I can go home. And at the time I was super scared because I thought like that lady like knew her or something like that. I thought she was gonna tell someone. I don't know. So I got my backpack, went home, and you know, I was like I was kind of nervous, disgusted, and happy at the same time that I've gotten my first kiss. But I was just so disgusted by it. So the next day I come by, and then one of my friends was like, hey, were you kissing your girlfriend yesterday? And I'm like, yeah, why? How'd you see? How'd you know? He's like, I saw you guys kissing when I was going home. And I'm like, I knew someone was gonna see us. Cause like, we're honestly like in the middle of public. Everyone can see us. That old lady saw us, everyone can see us. So I was like, oh my god. So like, I walked up to her and I'm like, hey, there's a couple people that saw us. That saw us kissing. And she's like, what? Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, alright, whatever, it's okay. So I walk home with her that day. She ditches me, she leaves. And then the next day I come to school and she's like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry, my uncle told me that like he saw me and you, and like he didn't really want me to talk to you anymore and stuff like that. I'm like, whatever. Like, I didn't really believe her. It was a lie. It honestly was a lie, and she told me it was a lie and stuff like that. So yeah, I was kind of mad, and I'm like, you know what, you're not being truthful to me, and like, I'm just gonna break up with you. So I did, and then my best friend was like, break up with her, like, do it, just do it, man. Cause like, I really want to get back I want to get back with her. And I'm like, alright. So I walk up to her little sister, and I'm like, hey, I want to break up with your sister, go tell her that. Cause I didn't want to go tell her in her face like, oh yeah, I want to break up with you. She never did do it, so I did walk up to the girl, and I'm like, hey, I want to break up with you. Like, you weren't being truthful to me. And like, I don't know, I want someone I can trust and who's a good kisser. But I didn't say that. And yeah, I told her that, and she's like, okay, well, I did want to break up with you too. I'm like, oof, good thing I did it first. So I did it. You know, my friend was super, super happy. And from then on, I was pretty happy. Right now, with this, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything, cause this could affect my future by a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire story on the horrible kiss. Like, she was a horrible kisser, guys. Horrible. If you guys had the experience, like, if you put yourself in my shoes at that moment, you would understand the feeling that I felt. How bad of a kisser she was. I didn't understand why my best friend liked her. Me and that guy are no longer best friends. He's a huge jerk. I swear. The jerk. Most of my friends were friends with him as well, but no one likes him anymore. He's just a huge jerk. Like, after I stopped liking him, and like after I stopped being his best friend, everyone was just like, oh yeah, you know, I don't like him and stuff like that. And for some reason, I didn't really know this. A lot of people told me I was really popular in like 5th grade. I'm like, what is this? What's life? What? How was I popular? Like, we had this huge group of friends, and we'd always do stuff together and stuff like that. And everyone in my school knew us, because it was a pretty small school. It was just 2 grades, 4th and 5th grade. That's it. And yeah, a bunch of people were like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be his friend anymore, he's not cool. So yeah, everyone like followed me and stuff like that. You know, everyone's friends with me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to apologize for the gameplay in the background. I was really horrible at this. I died like 3 times, I believe. I don't know. I was super horrible at it. How long have I been recording? I've been recording for like 12 minutes now. So yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, and if you guys do want me to do another story about 5th grade. 5th grade, yes. 4th and 5th grade. And a little bit of 6th grade. Loads of stories that I can tell. There's my 2nd girlfriend, my 3rd girlfriend that I'm with right now. And then there's a few other stories with like the whole bunch of people I was talking about, like, that thought I was popular. I didn't really think I was popular, but everyone thought I was. So yeah, we had like this huge group, and we'd always do stuff together. It was fun, guys. I actually have a pretty good story for my 3rd girlfriend, like how I met her. And oh my god, now that I'm thinking of it, it's a pretty good story. So yeah, if you guys do want me to tell that story, leave a like. If you can hit 5 likes, I will do another story on my 2nd and 3rd girlfriend, and a bunch of other stories that I have with all my friends. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like. 5 likes to do another story. Also, comment in the comment section below on how I did, if I should do more. Just tell me in the comment section. And if you haven't already, subscribe. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. As always, stay awesome, and peace out. See you guys.
Enemy targets down. Ready up and resupply. Heavily armored ASTs showing on the sensors. Watch yourself.